Huge round of applause, parents. And it is brilliant to see the standing ovation. Thank you. Thank you so much. With that incredible performance that showcased the collaboration between MRV and ADAPT, it reaffirms MRV's commitment as inclusion ambassadors to make every individual who may not be as able as us to feel happy. I would now like to invite on stage the people who have been the guiding light and the silent motivation behind these students. Please welcome with a huge round of applause our guest of honor for the evening, Ms. Rishikul Vidyalaya, Senior Director of School Services, ADAPT, and Ms. Reshma Tanna, Principal, ADAPT. May I also request our Principal, Dr. G. Nagashri, to kindly come on stage and felicitate our special guests for the evening. Please welcome them with a huge round of applause. They indeed are in a very, very noble profession, I must say. We are honored to have you amongst us. May we please request for the floral presentation.
Thank you very much, MRV. Mr. Bhujbal, your organization is great. Under the team, fantastic team with Dr. Nageshri. They are always with us, and ADAPT and MRV is like sugar and water now. We are together, and we will always remain together. And we love to have these children. And at one call, MRV is with us. We are just opposite each other. But you know, very often opposites, we just turn our faces, but we don't. The two of us, we are always together. So, be with us always, and we loved your dance. And as it goes, it is Bhujbal Knowledge City. It is not only the academics which we heard, or excellence in academics, but in music and dance and art. That's what is required. That is the holistic development of children, and which is achieved by MRV. Congratulations to you all, and have many more such eclodes and prosper in life. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for all the support, working, giving us an opportunity to be with those children, and we come back learning much more and gaining than probably what we may be able to share. Thank you so much, Rekha ma'am and Miss Reshma.
Would also acknowledge the presence of the parents and students from ADAPT who performed here today. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. Kindly take your seats in the auditorium as we continue the show.
Great performance. Wow, wow, just wow.
Is that all you're going to say? That has got to be a first. Seeing you speechless is a very rare occurrence.
Very funny, Alina. But on a serious note, isn't it amazing to see how these students from ADAPT have broken free of their challenges?
Absolutely. And it was exactly the challenges faced by these students and their ability to overcome them with which our theme of freedom grew. Which brings me to the drama coming up next. Freedom from restrictions or limitations. There's so much more I can say about this theme.
Yes, I know, Alina. But I think before we begin the drama, we should let our script writers, editors, and directors of the drama do the talking. Please welcome Miss Shivangi and Miss Sangeeta on stage. Woo!
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. It was sheer joy to script the play Inspired to Aspire, which showcases the freedom of spirit achieved by some of the most successful people.
They broke freedom from constraints that could have deterred them from realizing their true potentials and achieving their dreams.
We draw inspiration from these legends and hail their story.
Our young learners aspire to be just like them, and they do believe that the sky has no limit.
We have ambitiously scripted this play together for you to see our learners present the theme of today's Anandvan in an innovative manner. I hope you enjoy the show. Thank you.
We really hope you enjoy this show as much as we have enjoyed crafting the script. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, teachers. And now, I present to you our youngest actors for today. Please welcome our students of grade 6 and 7 with the drama, Inspired to Aspire. Woo! Have a warm welcome, guys!
Give it back. Give it back. It's a secret. It's a secret. I'll give you a chocolate.
I will tell everyone.
Don't tell anyone. I'll give you a chocolate.
Promise?
God promise. God promise.
Promise?
Yes, God promise.
No, you never keep your promises.
This time I will.
Come on, children. It's time for bed now. It's getting late and you have school tomorrow, don't you?
But Grandma, you haven't told me a story in such a long time. And I want to listen to a different kind of story this time.
Something you have never said before.
All right, I will. But tell me, how was your day in school today?
1 minute, Grandma. There's someone at the door. I'll just let you know.
Hi, Arun. Grandma. Thank you so much. You finally convinced my parents for a sleepover. Hi. Na 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 na.
But Grandma, what about our storytelling session?
Oh, that will happen. But first, you tell me about your story. How was your day in school today?
School was the same. But you know what? We played a new game this time. Chor Police! Yay! And guess what? I was the cop. It was so much fun.
Okay, I get it. So on this note, how would you like to hear about a real life cop? And that too, a woman.
Oh yes, Grandma.
That sounds so interesting. Begin fast.
Okay. First things first. Let me tell you a little bit about her childhood. Her name is Kiran Bedi. She was born in 1947 in Amritsar and worked very hard to fulfill all of her dreams. Kiran was developing a passion for tennis, watching her father play the game. Her father, in turn, encouraged her immensely.
Hi, Papa.
Hi, Kiran. How was your day at school today?
It was fine. Papa, can you give me some practice?
Of course, Kiran. I would be so glad to show you. Strengthen your backhand. Firm forehand.
But what about the smash?
Here it comes. Fantastic, Kiran. You're a quick learner. Why don't you try a set with my friend?
Sure. Hello, Uncle.
Hi, Kiran. Glad to see you.
Glad to see you too. Shall we start?
Sure. How could I lose to this kid? You know
fantastic, Kiran. You will go very far one day. And that day, I will be a proud father.
Kiran went on to achieve greatness and reach the states and national level in tennis.
Wow, Grandma, she made her family and country so proud.
But Grandma, that means she was a professional tennis player, right?
Yes, you mentioned a story about a cop.
Yes, my dear, have some patience. This story is about a cop. Kiran was very inspired by the public servants who served the nation and wanted to contribute in some way as well. So she decided to become a police officer.
Grandma, did she manage to achieve this?
Oh, yes, she sure did. Not only did she manage to achieve this, but she was also the only woman selected out of a batch of 80 men and managed to become the first ever woman IPS officer.
Wow, Grandma, what an achievement!
She managed to achieve this? Incredible!
Phenomenal.
Children, I am very sure one day you too will make your parents very proud.
Of course, Grandma.
Definitely.
We sure will.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to announce the first ever female IPS officer, Miss Kiran Bedi.
Kiran's dreams were coming true, but she had to undergo rigorous training for this. Kiran took on the challenge and trained with all the other men, and I have to say, she was just as good as them.
Mark time. Left, 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 right, left. Higher, higher. Chin up. Back straight. Chest down. Hold check 1, 2. Empowered women who reach tough or unconventional positions make choices, not sacrifices.
Grandma, Kiran Bedi is such an inspiration to all of us.
She sure is.
Do you know what my greatest achievement was? I was invited to lead an all-male contingent at the Republic Day Parade in 1975. 22 years ago, when I decided to join the elite Indian police service, I saw in it great potential for the power to do, the power to get things done, and the power to correct. I do firmly believe that police in any country can be the greatest protector of human rights and the rule of law. Column left. Forward march.
And that, my dear children, is the great Kiran Bedi.
तू खुद की खोज में निकल, तू किस लिए हताश है? तू चल, तेरे वजूद की समय को भी तलाश है, समय को भी तलाश है।
दीवारें ऊंची है, गलियां है तंग, लंबी डगर है पर हिम्मत है संग, पाँव पे छाले हैं सांसें बुलंद, लड़ने चली हूँ आजादी की जंग। बेखौफ आजाद है जीना मुझे, बेखौफ आजाद है रहना मुझे, बेखौफ आजाद है जीना मुझे, बेखौफ आजाद है रहना मुझे।
बस खुद की ही सुनता बातें ये नादानी से है नाते ये हुर्राता आते जाते ये दिल को कहता ये राते ये वो देखे हैं आंखों में किस्मत की आंखें डाले पे हवा के कानों में जाके कहे किस्मत कितनी है। दिल ये जिद्दी है, दिल ये जिद्दी है, दिल ये जिद्दी है, जिद्दी है, दिल ये जिद्दी है, दिल ये जिद्दी है, दिल ये जिद्दी है, दिल ये जिद्दी है, जिद्दी है, दिल ये जिद्दी है। आई सूर्यवंशी सूर्यवंशी
मन भवर उठे धन सिंह उठे जब खबर उठे के आवे सिंघम नाव अगर चले बस लहर चले जब आवे सिंघम फूलों को खींच के धूल दलीच के रह पड़ जाए भलों को खींच के बाहों में बीच के जब फिर मिल जाए न किसी से ये कम बड़ा इसमें है दम